Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the House of Animation. Our front door is always open, so do come on in and enjoy the magic of animation and join us on our journey as we discuss animated films of all kind. I am the cute sidekick, Ben Gilman, and as always, I'm joined by the Prince Charming Troy Salmon.
Hello once again, I returned.
And the Wicked Witch, Tara Chloe.
Hello, it's I, the witch.
Troy always sounds like he's touching himself whenever I introduce him now.
Oh, no, I'm touching a member of Monster X right now.
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
bang! And we've arrived. Right. So,
Okay.
how are you guys doing?
Go on, Tara. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. We've got the Monster X right here with me. Right, guys? Nah, they sleeping.
I'm doing good. I'm doing that. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm vibing right now.
Well, I'm kind of interested because now this is episode 6. At this point, we haven't sent these out into the world yet, so it could be quite a while before we start getting fan emails. So I'm interested to see what people think now, because we really are stacking these, aren't we, Troy?
Stacking the heck out of these, trust me.
Yeah, we're getting ahead. So I'm excited. I'm excited because I've got the next 10 films lined up now, I think we have.
Yeah, I think
after this.
Like that.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We're not going to give too much away, though. There is a guest lined up in a couple of months. Then again, I don't know the timeline for these anymore. So, today
trust me, it's like Terminator timeline right now. Sorry, guys.
And if you think we're disorganized when it comes to smug mode, boy, this could be months before you hear this one. So, I'm not going to tell you we've recorded these. So, today we're here to talk about our second Pixar film, which is Brave. Woo! Yeah, we're not doing the big hitters yet. We are going indie still. So, it is a Pixar film from 2012. It's based in Scotland. It's about a Scottish princess, Merida.
Yeah, Merida.
Who just is a tomboy with really fantastic hair. That's just
big red frizzy hair.
Oh, great
the hair physics
Love
alone.
redheads. Love redheads.
Outstanding. I think well done to Pixar for their ginger pube. Whatever they're doing, their ginger hair. So
I've seen ginger pubes. I mean, I don't know what color pube. Yeah, so
when Disney moved into porno, like that hair physics was going to be on point.
you don't even know. Like, okay, why is this a topic?
Wow, this podcast has already gone off the rails.
It's gone off the rails. It's gone off the rails, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Disney porno. There you go, Disney. You can have that one. You've got the hair physics sorted.
I don't even know what color pubes, like blondes or redheads have.
Well, they've already got the ginger pubes simulators ready. So, she's obviously a very it's a very Disney princess thing. She's a tomboy, doesn't want to get married, blah 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 blah. Fights against it, la 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 la, and then obviously she goes to go and ask a witch for a potion to make her parents back off.
Yeah, mum.
Change their attitude, more like change their attitude.
And she turns into a bloody bear.
Yeah, her mom's the bear is cute though.
Oh, it's so cute. The whole thing is cute.
The bear
but there's no bad guy. There's no real bad person.
Yeah, it's not a real bad person to think about it, yeah.
It was another bear, right? An alpha bear.
Yeah, another bear that was formerly a prince. Yeah, used to be a prince, turned to a bear.
How did he turn to a bear?
I know there was a story that a story of like, was it 4 princes? I think something happened and he turned to a bear.
Actually,
it was a curse. I think it's similar to the curse of the what happened to her mum. Similar to that, I think it was.
I'm actually looking at the encyclopedia now. I'm trying to figure out.
Hold on, there is a bad guy. Someone trying to take the throne. Some generic bad guy.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then there's a bit with yeah, I'm sorry, my brain's kind of fogged up a little bit. But I do love this is kind of this movie's fun. It just feels like Pixar really should have left the Disney princess thing alone. Because she does turn up in Wreck-It Ralph too.
Mm.
In a fun little scene where they can't understand a word she says.
Yeah.
Have you seen this scene where like all the Disney princesses are there?
Wreck-It Ralph 2, I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph 2 yet. I haven't seen it. I've seen part 1.
They literally send up all the Disney princesses, and there's a great bit where they break in. And I remember this bit. I'm surprised that Disney decided to let this go. There's a bit where Cinderella breaks a glass slipper and has, like, you see in a bar fight,
Yeah.
like a pointy glass bit. She breaks the glass slipper and looks like she's going to glass someone. Brilliant. It's like really, whoa. But she's in it, this one here, and she's Scottish.
Right.
She said, I'm trying to do it. He's Scottish. I said, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it because Tom will drop kick me into the sun. Friend of the podcast, Tom Hill, will drop kick me into the sun. So
Right. I'm actually reading this now. The allied clan chieftains and their firstborn sons arrive to compete in the games of Dunbroch for Merida's hand in marriage. Do you think that's fucked up to like, how to say, it's like not letting her choose her partner?
yeah, but I'm kind of bored of this marriage thing always popping up in these films, even if the princess doesn't want to do it.
I don't see how you can give your kid away to someone who wins the game. You barely even know that person.
Yeah, it's an old way of partnership in two countries. That's how I used to do it. And land.
But now it's become a thing where I'm sick of seeing it in animated movies as well now.
The bear story, the poor little bear. Right.
People still do it in other countries. People still do it, to be honest.
And it should be abolished.
Yeah, people like to do it these days. I don't know why.
Hip to them.
So what do we think of this movie then, guys? Because it's a really of a whiplash of a movie sometimes.
No, it's a great movie. It's a great movie for me. This is like, this is literally. I'll tell you something right now. This is the first time I've seen Brave. Literally the first time I've seen it. So yeah. I loved every second of it. I loved it. It was so good. I was like, and the animation is clean. That 3D is, oh gosh, it's amazing. Probably the best 3D I've ever seen in a movie.
I mean, I know I made the ginger pubes joke, but the hair physics is amazing. And Billy Connolly as the dad, the king, is really.
The whole cast is like works so well together.
The dad's genes are really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love them all warring over each thing. It's played up quite comically, the battle for a hand.
Yeah, that was funny with the boy with the blue stripes, just like flexing.
That's it. That's what every guy in the gym thinks they are.
All those guys were atrocious. And I think they were too old for her, to be honest.
How old is she meant to be?
Yeah, I don't know.
She's a teenager, maybe 14, 15, or could be. And those guys, I think, I don't know, they could be even 30 for God's sake. It's just gross.
I think they're varied ages. They're varied.
I hope it's not like when you find out Yasmin's 12 in Aladdin. I hope that's not. No, that's true. They've confirmed that.
There's some weird stuff going on, with those.
We were doing our primary school leaving examination at 12. And
she looks 18. Like what? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I believe Yasmin's 18 at least in that film.
Yeah. I believe.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe it.
Otherwise, Disney need to go. The FBI need to go into Disney and start.
Disney just walked the line so hard back then, boy. They walked the line. That's for sure.
Well, now there is no line because that gets you arrested. So, Brave. What is your favorite character? Because I love the mishmash of this film because it can go between silly and funny, and I do love the relationship between the mum and the daughter while she's a bear.
Yeah,
they fix it. It's beautiful.
I love the dynamic between those two, the mother and the daughter. I love the dynamic. I loved it.
Mm.
I know you keep Billy Connie in the back just cracking jokes. He's with his wooden leg.
Really cute.
He was cracking
They
me up.
brought him in just to make jokes.
I know he was funny guy, man. Billy Connolly's the man, anyways. But the way they did the king as well. Plus, he's strong. He's a strong king as well. As Tori said before, he's a strong king fighting off the original bear. As you can see, the bear scarred up. Well, obviously, there's no old prince that happened. Basically, got cursed. But the dynamic between the mother and the daughter, I don't know. I don't know. It's my favorite character. It's tough. This whole movie, it kind of goes back and forth for me because the whole cast is strong for me. I don't know who's the best. I probably say, okay, if I had to choose who's the best character for me, I'd go Billy Connolly, King Fergus. Go on.
Oh yeah, you're not going to argue with Billy Connolly, are you?
Yeah, I couldn't go past him. Couldn't do it. Yeah, he's my favorite character. Keep me going for his whole movie. The way he's sniffing around for the bear in the castle when the mom turns into a bear is funny, isn't it?
When I found out Billy Connolly was in this film, it put a lot of pressure on the film to be good.
Yeah,
because it's barely bloody Connolly, mate.
We gotta find the bear. It's in the castle. Let's get him.
Sounds like a night in Glasgow.
What, in Glasgow?
Well, there is a joke about people from Glasgow are rough.
I've been there only once.
Okay, so you survived, so that's cool.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess I survived. I prefer Edinburgh though. Looks really
Edinburgh's
nice.
nice.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't?
Yeah, Edinburgh is beautiful.
Yeah, Edinburgh. People tell me to go down there as well. They're like, go Edinburgh. I'm like, okay, I'll go there one day.
So the plot.
What are you gonna say?
I mean, have you been to Edinburgh before?
No, I've never been. I'm gonna go at some point though. My friends will tell me to go down there. I'm like, I've got to check it out.
Okay, it's okay when I come back to UK, then we can go, okay?
Yeah, all right, we'll do it.
We'll do it like a group outing.
Yeah, we can. It's a really nice place there.
Sure, we'll check it out.
So back to the movie, which we are not doing a good job of talking about.
Oh no, we are. Go on.
No, we're doing terribly today. No, I'm joking. We're doing okay. But like, why do you think this film's not so well known? Because it is Pixar. People normally don't shut up about Pixar.
Yeah, it's kind of low key, isn't it?
Because it's a great movie.
It's a top notch movie. This is A tier list.
I would like to know why people don't talk about this film in the same breath as. I think Cars. I mean, fuck, we're never doing Cars because Cars is shit. But like,
no.
It's better than Cars. Well, we will do Cars just so we can drop kick it. Cars is terrible.
Cars.
This is better than Cars. It's better than.
It's better than literally most princess movies because it's very out of the ordinary, strong, and this is a strong female protagonist as well. I think it's like the first Pixar princess. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's better than Frozen or Frozen 2.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh man, I never liked Frozen. I never even watched Frozen. I don't really want to.
People have been talking about it so much, I don't even feel to watch it anymore now.
One day we will have to do it, and we do them back to back and get it done.
Oh my gosh.
And it will be just us drop kicking the entire goddamn film. But like Brave, I feel like it gets ignored a lot because
it does.
I don't know why. Maybe because it's set in England.
I think it's the Scottish aspect of it. I think that's what it is.
I wonder why, because like the characters are all lovable. Even the mother, you can see her side of things with like why, because it's how things are done. And I know the what's her name? See, I'm really bad with Scottish names.
Which one? The mum?
Eleanor.
Queen Eleanor. Yeah, Queen Eleanor, yeah.
Her face, yeah. I'm terrible today, I do apologise. I just think like I'm still sympathetic to the mum.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Even though I don't believe in arranged marriage. For anyone, you should be able to marry who you want. Because you are stuck with them for the rest of your life.
Right. Do you see there were some comments on my Facebook post on there was someone and the other ladies commented that don't get married for the sake of getting married. You're gonna see the person you don't even like for the rest of your life till you die.
Yeah, that's why getting married, arranged marriages, I don't think are good for the women.
They're
'Cause
forced to it.
normally it's
Yeah.
the guy that's the guy that sorts that out.
Exactly. And you know what? Just imagine like you're in an unhappy marriage, but you cannot divorce because you're forced to commit. Imagine how miserable your life is gonna be.
There we go.
Yeah.
No, practically speaking, yeah, I mean like realistically speaking, actually. So
And it's the big difference though is, unlike the Sultan and Aladdin, the mum's really pushing it,
Oh,
Jasmine, mom?
really pushy. Because in Aladdin, the king's a little bit more softer
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
The
Oh, that,
Sultan, sorry.
yeah. This one, yeah. And this one, they're like, yes, gotta be done. The mom's like, hey, you gotta do it, gotta get it done.
Hmm.
It's true. She's really forcing this one. You never really see that in those movies usually. She usually does like, hey, you gotta get married. You gotta do it.
I did like her at first, but they do a good job of fixing it during the film, like to make her see from her daughter's side a bit, because she was really getting on my tits early on.
Yeah, I also think that no one should get married if they're not mentally ready.
No, you have to be mature to be married.
Exactly, you have to be mature and you have to be mentally ready. And financially, I mean in this age, financially ready as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think it's more important that you want to be with the person more than anything, like for the rest of your
Yeah.
life.
True.
That's a big thing for me. And I when I see these type of stuff in films, I tend to get a little bit on it because it doesn't make me like the parents. I mean,
Doesn't
it's
work.
great because I feel sorry for the person that's getting the marriage happening to them. I sympathise with them, but like it makes me hate the parents every time.
Yeah, it does look bad in them as well because from those times it was just like the norm, but now it's just like nah, you don't have to do it. But obviously, some people have the old traditions. There's still some people they still do it. Even now, they still do it. But
Yeah, those
that's still around. That's still around. So
there are actually some cultures which do arrange marriage.
yeah, that ain't ever gonna go away. So yeah, that's still gonna be around.
And based off those astrology nonsense that
the astrology, the astrology.
yeah, exactly. It's like
So
the stars to meet this moment. Yeah, go on.
no one believes in astrology. It's never accurate. Seriously.
That's a good point. So what about the witch?
The witch.
She could not look any more dodgy.
Like the
She
witch.
tried.
Bro, she was so dodgy. I don't know why she made the deal with her in the first place. She was so obvious that she was going to do something dodgy.
Oh well.
And the thing is, and they see they make it show that Merida is literally so smart and so so cunning, but then she got tricked like that by the most bait witch I've ever seen in my life. It's so obvious, so she was dodgy.
Exactly. Like
the broom's moving by itself, knives is coming out of nowhere. It's like what the heck?
It literally screams bad idea.
Exactly, exactly.
And it makes Merida look stupid, right? Like they made her really smart the whole film.
There's a lot of con men in this world, generally speaking, right? As a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of con men in this world.
But this is a con woman or con witch.
Yeah, I con woman and con man, like they both even exist. So.
Yeah, con people everywhere. Trust me, especially back then as well. Back in the day, there was tons of them. They were plain sight.
Especially in England, they're called politicians. Well, hey.
Oh, no.
Over here, they are called some businessmen.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Remember my boss from 2018 to 2019? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he can't do much anyway. If he finds this podcast, he has a lot of shit going on.
Oh, that's cool.
Some are even legal trouble. So yeah.
So fuck him. So that basically, what about the bear? Because obviously the big bear is the big bad.
Oh, I was reading about the bear, how he became a bear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what did it say?
Okay, so basically he made the same deal with the witch, but the
Yeah, I was
witch,
right.
she con or tricked him, and
Hmm.
that's how he turned into a bear.
Oh yeah, okay, so I was kind of right. Yeah, makes sense. Makes
But
sense.
he never,
Yeah,
never turned back into a human. So
yeah, never came back, and then you see his soul at the end got freed.
yeah.
He got free.
Yeah, but I feel a bit sorry for that bear. He's living alone, and there's a few arrows stuck in him.
I know all those years just tormented and beaten down, and that's like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
poor
I
bear.
mean, if this was like a different version, he'd try and hit on the mum in bear form.
Oh God,
Oh, baby.
have you seen
Yeah.
the animal? Like, never mind.
Oh, okay. I knew you were going with that. I know you were going with that, Tara. I know you were going with that. I know you were going with that, Tara.
Cats in the void deck
Disney
doing.
porn. Ding,
I've
ding,
seen cats in
ding.
our void deck doing shit. Okay, so
It'd be like two bears, it'd be like two dogs in a park. Disney porn. Ding.
no, this was just two cats. Okay, a male and a female in the void decks, and they were doing stuff. So yeah,
Oh
but they're
my.
all neutered anyway, so nothing's gonna happen.
But still, thanks, Tara.
I like that bit of knowledge. I like it. I like it.
I always feel like I've learned something, Tara.
It's true.
Oh no,
It's true.
no. Do you know what? Okay, so basically, right over here, there's only apartments because the country is so small, and below the apartment there are void decks, and there are like community and stray cats running loose around.
Damn.
And since cats being cats, just like humans being humans, they have needs. Yeah.
Mm.
It's true. It's true.
There is no cute mascot in this film.
No.
Bear?
The bear. Yeah, the
Well, yeah,
bear.
well, the mascot, yeah.
I think the
Yes.
bear is the cutest thing ever. They're like,
Yeah, it's cute, the bear. Bear. Teddy
it's
bear?
just noises. It's just noises. It's beautiful.
Yeah, teddy
Well,
bear.
I guess the mascot is kind of probably the wisp, that blue light flying around.
Oh, that's
Uh,
it.
The wisp, Willow the wisp.
Julie Walters is the mother. Was that? No, it's Emma Thompson. Sorry.
Julie was the
Walters
witch with the witch. Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. But well, Julie Walters is beginning to look like a witch, isn't she?
No.
So
Oh, come.
like
Oh,
Emma Thompson. I don't know who does the bear noises though. I would love to think it's Emma Thompson doing the bear noises.
Thompson.
Emma Thompson, that British
Oh, God.
English woman. We
Right.
our American listeners, we have to tell you, we separate the four countries here in the United Kingdom. Scotland is its own country. We just want to get that done, just so that we're all nice and clear. They are Scottish, not British. I am English, not British.
Okay.
Welsh are Welsh, Northern Irish are Northern Irish. British
Mhm.
is, we don't call ourselves British. No. Only foreigners do that.
I'll say yes. English man. English
I'm
man.
English. Yeah. No disrespect, but I'm British. I don't like being called. I'm English. I don't like being called British.
What's the difference? Okay, so then I'll ask, like, what's the difference between British and English if you want to be called English, not British?
No, as I said, the British term is more for international people to use for some reason. Anyone that lives in these isles that is from these countries, we say that we're Scottish, Welsh, Irish.
Oh, okay.
English.
Yeah.
I've never heard me or Troy or any of my English friends go, yeah, we're British.
Nah, English.
No. We're
Okay.
no disrespect to the other countries.
Yeah, I mean, others will refer to the UK as British, like people from here maybe will refer to
It
the
drives
UK
me up
as
the wall.
British.
I'm going to be honest with you, it drives me up the wall.
It's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah, especially when you're filling out forms and that. But are you British or are you English? How do you refer to yourself as?
Are you white or are you black?
Yeah, it's just like what?
No.
I just write English straight up.
Straight up English. But so would, for example, why do you think this film is not so popular, like with people? Because it's actually better than the more popular Pixar films.
Yeah, because
I
the thing is, it made money as well. It made decent money, but it's just never really talked about.
It's an underrated classic. It's like
Yeah.
Titan AE. It's a film that people don't really talk about,
Yeah.
but they should. Mulan is maybe higher in the popularity states, but when it came out, people didn't really talk about it. It's got like a second life now.
Yeah.
And I would hate to see Brave do it because a lot of people. Up is another one that they don't talk about much.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, Pixar keep firing out so many classic films. I mean, people are more likely to talk about Toy Story or Incredibles or Cars. But this is better.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is top notch. This is top notch.
This is better than Cars, mate. And I'm annoyed that people don't know. When I say Brave, they don't know what I'm talking about.
They're like, Brave, what's that?
What's that? I don't know. I just feel like it's good to have it in Scotland, and I do love Pixar for always doing something different. It's something Disney are beginning to pick up from them a lot, is different styles of not always having a princess type film.
Yeah.
So, the last 10 years, Disney's really changed up its format. Except for Frozen, they've really tried to change up the style of their movies.
Yeah, true.
Because it's refreshing to see Pixar do it. There's no songs.
Nope, no songs.
I love that. Because like I've told you, I hate bloody singing in my movies. Just don't do it. And it's just good. It relies on character. I think the musicals are a cheap way to move the plot along. Nobody bursts into song in real life.
Yeah, exactly. No one does that. But, hey,
well, okay, so out of the three lads that is contesting to be her boyfriend, which one is your favourite?
No, I don't even know who they are. They're all ugly. Yeah, I don't think
Wow.
Just
she
destroyed them.
Yeah, she shouldn't even marry any of them. They look too old for her, and I don't think they're even compatible with her.
They look like they have all the diseases.
On drugs, yeah.
Like they have all the STDs.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they look like, and I think they're really like twice her age, too old for her, or even more than that. She could be a 12 or 13-year-old girl, and I think they're in their 30s, to be honest.
I would say 20s, but the
yeah.
blonde guy is funny. The blonde guy doesn't say really much. He's quite funny.
Funniest one to me is probably the one with the paint, the war paint. On flexing, he cracks me up, man. It was cracking me up all the time.
He just flexes.
Just flexing me is like, it's just making me laugh.
Yeah,
Hold on. I have to tell you something. This guy, when he goes to the gym, he's put it on Instagram before, flexing to AJ Styles as a WWE wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to hear you flexing, bro. Don't be a hypocrite.
Hey, the flex, it's the way he flexed, bro. The way he's flexing was cracking me up, doing the chest pump and everything. Like, I was like, what is he doing, bro?
You're going to do that when we meet down the pub one day.
Yeah. When I get that kind of body, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to lie, but... But yeah, it was fun. You made me laugh, man. He's my favourite one.
I mean, there's Lord Macintosh. That's a good joke, that is Macintosh computers. There's a crow.
Oh, yeah. The crow.
Who's the crow? I don't remember the crow.
Oh, who's the crow? The crow was
No, but I don't remember a crow being in it.
A crow? I don't think there's a crow, right?
That's the crow. A talking crow.
Yeah, the talking crow. There was a crow in there, but I can't remember who it was now. He was talking to
I don't think so.
They're making it sound like he's the main character. I definitely don't remember that character. Because the bear is the main. The bear is like the cute sidekick. There's no annoying cute sidekick. I don't think Pixar does these.
No, the crow is the witch's familiar. That's it.
That's fine then.
I just realised what I thought about it in my head. I just realised, yeah.
Nice recovery. I do love it when there's not a cute sidekick sometimes. Because bloody hell, Disney love to go to that well. There's always got to be a cute sidekick somewhere. But but I think this movie is like a grown-up version. Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful, and as Troy said, I don't think I every time I think Pixar can't get better, they do. Like even from Toy Story 1, like we said, it still holds up really well. Pixar is always so far ahead of the game in terms of animation.
Yeah, so far ahead. Oh,
I
so
mean,
gorgeous. The animation. Oh my, gorgeous animation. My gosh,
it
so good.
that they get humans really well now. They used to struggle with the humans in the first couple of Toy Stories. Now they just nail the hell out of everything they do. I mean,
Exactly.
it makes you want to go to Scotland and go and book a holiday.
It really does.
To Edinburgh, not Glasgow. Nobody wants to go to Glasgow.
Damn.
Not even the people that live in Glasgow want to go to Glasgow, bruv.
I'm looking at holidays in Scotland. They have a lot of nice highlands and mountains.
Yeah, I one day I just want to go to Scotland and wear no
Yeah,
pants.
me too. Me too. Let's all go together.
None of us will wear kilts and no pants and just let the breeze.
Hey, no.
Let's do it.
No,
That
thank
is a syndrome. That is a syndrome team bonding exercise right there.
Yeah, I'm
All
ready.
of us with our backs to camera, with our butts out, with no pants on.
I'm ready.
Kilt.
No thanks.
Todd's like, no thanks, no thank you, please.
Feeling the chili of the Scottish Islands.
I know
So,
someone
yeah.
who would love to do that, but I'm not sure if you even want to meet him.
Oh no, it sounds ominous. I don't know.
I would like to ask a question.
Mhm.
How do you score this then? Because the
you
movie
mean-
doesn't.
I'll let you guys go first.
If the
Yeah.
movie doesn't outstay its welcome, it does a very good job.
Solid.
I wasn't bored. And the good thing about these films is it's very rare that you have a film. I like an hour and a half movies. I don't like any movies that go past 2 hours because it's quite. If you're not Marvel, it's very hard to keep my interest for an hour, more than an hour and a half.
It's tough. It's tough.
Okay, Avengers did it, but like when it comes, like I was telling you earlier about horror movies, these animated films need to hit an hour and a half. That's the sweet spot.
Yeah, animation's
So-
hour and a half. Yeah.
I'm gonna give Brave a 9.1. It's high,
Yeah,
but
it's in the
it
nines,
needs
yeah,
to
it's in
be
the
a
nines.
9. It needs to be a 9.1 because I enjoyed the hell out of this film.
It's a great film. Go on, Tara. What'd you give it?
Maybe an 8.5.
Oh,
She's
an 8.
using
It's
the
in the
point
8.
system. 8.5. She used the point system though.
Go on, Tara. Go on then.
Oh my god. Hold me back, Troy. I'm gonna have to
hold you,
sit down.
I'm holding you. Oh god. Okay, 8.5. All right. So 9.
Oh, it's weird. I can feel you holding me.
Yeah,
Literally,
literally, I'm holding.
that's weird. Right, okay. We're not going to look at that anymore. Right. That was a weird moment in podcast history.
Yeah, it's weird, but let's see what I give it. I'd give it a. It's gonna be pretty high for me. It's a damn near perfect movie almost, except for that villain thing. It hasn't got a villain.
The bear isn't really a good villain.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing that's dropping it down for me.
I gave it a 9.1 because it's one of those movies that doesn't really need a decent villain.
Exactly. It didn't need it, but still.
If you're not going to do a good villain, then don't do a good villain. Just have a villain.
Yeah.
But like
It had the mythological villain, as it were. Villain that was overarching the entire movie. But I'd say okay, 9.8 out of 10.
Whoa! 9 point. Whoa! I wouldn't go that far. 9.1, but
9.8 for me.
okay. Nah.
Yeah, he's gonna get a 10. There's a movie that's gonna get a 10, but it hasn't come up yet. So yeah.
Oh, is it in the line?
It's coming up. It might not be in this line, but maybe the next line. We'll see.
I can tell you that there is a Ghibli film that we have just talked about in about 10 episodes' time. That's most probably going to get the 10 smackers.
Yeah, I'm saving that 10. It's coming.
I'm saving my 10 because there are very few films that get 10s. There is a movie that we're bringing a special guest on for. That fucker's going to get the 10. That film will get the 10 because, it's perfect.
Saving
Anyway,
bro.
so 9.1 for me because it's better than Mulan and what we've discussed already. The problem is trying to, because Troy's writing all these down, I'm trying to remember what scores I've given other films because I don't want to. I think this is better than Mulan. So,
Yeah, it's better. It's better than Mulan, yeah.
yeah, definitely. So yeah, it gets a 9.1 for me. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
Yeah, I'm writing all these down, boy. Whew, 9.9.
8.5 from Tara. I think that's the highest so far.
Right.
Tara's breaking up the 8.5s.
Right.
Call the internet police.
Oh,
I think she wants a good Scottish hotel when she comes to Scotland. The people of Scotland will rejoice. We've given them a good score.
what about them?
Yeah, I think Tara's gone high just to get a nice hotel in Scotland.
Maybe. Yeah. The hotel I had last time wasn't nice. So
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good. So,
Yeah, I definitely want to go to the hotel.
lovely. We love you, Scotland. So it's time for you to leave our house. Thank you for coming to our house. If you don't get out, we'll show you what's under our kilt. We will flush you. So it's goodbye from me.
bye for me.
Bye.
Who's my booty? Get out of me, foot, man.